James Webb Space Telescope has released new data from 3i Atlas, and the things that have come out have shaken everyone. This does not look like an ordinary space rock or asteroid. Scientists say that the patterns and readings they have received have blown their minds. The data is so strange that even NASA is not giving a direct answer, just talking in a roundabout way. Something is going on in space that is not normal. Evidence has been found that does not match the normal asteroid theory at all. People are speculating on Twitter and Reddit that perhaps this is something very big, like something is being hidden from us. If this turns out to be true, then this discovery will change our understanding of the universe forever. Is 3 Atlas just an ordinary space object, or something that we should never have seen? The tension visible on the faces of NASA scientists and their silence altogether raise even bigger questions. The footage and information that you are going to see next will leave you shocked. Watch the video till the end, because the truth that will be revealed at the end will not let you sleep at night. And yes, if you like such space mysteries, then subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you don't miss any update. Background of 3i Atlas. 3i Atlas is not an ordinary space rock, but it is considered to be one of the most mysterious objects ever. As soon as its name was heard, a discussion started among scientists because it was moving in space in a pattern that is not usually seen in a normal asteroid. It is believed that it has come from outside the solar system. That is, it may be from that part of our universe about which humans still have very little knowledge. This was a big shock for scientists because this object was not traveling in a straight line, but in space through a very strange and complex path. 3i Atlas was first seen when an observatory noticed a bright object moving fast in space. Initially, it was considered an ordinary asteroid, but when the data of its speed and direction was checked, everyone was surprised. The speed and movement of normal asteroids are predictable, but the speed of 3i Atlas was unusually fast, and it was moving at an angle that challenged the normal gravity rules. Scientists immediately started deep research on it and found that some metallic elements are visible in this reflection, which are not found in normal stones. On examining the old data, it was found that this object has traveled near the Earth many times before, but it was not seen so clearly then. This could mean that this object was moving in space for a long time, evading our eyes. When NASA and other agencies reconstructed its old track, they found that its direction was not at all straight, as if someone had controlled it. This was the moment when scientists realized that it might not be a natural object, but some kind of advanced structure. This discovery was also surprising for scientists, because till now humans have been able to understand only normal asteroids and comets closely. But the pattern of 3i Atlas was telling a different story everywhere. It was not just a space rock, but it seemed as if something was hidden inside it. This is the reason why it was refused to be considered an ordinary asteroid, and it was declared a mystery of space. Entry of James Webb Telescope. Now the question was how to understand 3i Atlas more deeply. This is where the James Webb Space Telescope enters. This telescope is considered to be the most advanced and powerful telescope till date. NASA had made it especially to look deep and study the most hidden parts of the universe. Its most special feature is that it can see so far and so clearly as no other telescope can. It can capture not just light, but even infrared waves, which can provide information inside distant objects. NASA decided to look at 3i Atlas with this telescope because normal telescopes were unable to capture its real structure. Old telescopes could only estimate its brightness and size, but it was difficult to understand its pattern, surface, and real nature. With the help of James Webb, scientists were hoping to get clues that could clarify whether it is a natural object or something created by an intelligent civilization. When James Webb first laid eyes on 3i Atlas, the entire team was shocked. Strange patterns and reflections began to appear in the initial images. In some parts, this shine was not like stone, but like some metal. The team immediately did a deeper scan and found that there were marks and lines on its surface that did not look natural at all. Seeing this created a stir among the scientists, because it was indicating that it could not be just a stone, but something like a structure or a machine. NASA's research team planned to hold a press conference after seeing these images, but suddenly they stopped it. The official statement came only that the data is under review and we have to collect more information. But the inside news was that what James Webb had captured was so shocking that NASA did not want to reveal it to the world immediately. This mystery made the whole world more restless, and everyone wanted to know what was hidden in 3 Atlas. First, shocking data. When the James Webb Telescope sent the depth data of 3 Atlas for the first time, the patterns that the scientists saw surprised everyone. Usually, the surface of any ordinary asteroid has an irregular, rough, stone-like surface. But the pictures that came out in the data of 3I Atlas had a completely different view. Very clean lines and geometric patterns were visible at some places on its surface. These did not look natural at all. It seemed as if someone had made them, as if there was some design or structure. Seeing this, the eyes of the scientists were wide open, because it is almost impossible for such patterns to form naturally in space. As the detail of the data increased, the scientists came to know another surprising thing. Some part of 3 Atlas appeared to be like metal. Normal asteroids contain a mixture of rock and ice, but the reflection seen here was like shiny metal. In some places, it was so perfect and smooth that it definitely did not look natural. Seeing this, many scientists suspected that it might be an old spacecraft or the remains of an alien civilization. Apart from this, another strange thing came to light in the data. Mysterious heat and energy signals were coming from 3I Atlas. Normal rocks are cold and inert, but this object was showing some kind of activity from inside. The readings captured by James Webb's infrared sensor indicated that there could be an energy source inside it or below the surface. This was a sign of the presence of some machine or technical equipment. As this data was not shared publicly, but only among scientists, tension began to increase in the research team. The initial reaction of NASA scientists was also quite confused. Many senior scientists became silent after seeing the data and did not give any direct statement. Tension was increasing in the internal meetings because some people were considering it a natural phenomenon, while some were calling it the biggest discovery in human history. But everyone was agreeing on one thing, that this matter is not simple, and it would not be right to bring it in front of the world immediately. This was the reason why the team decided to hide it from the public for the time being. NASA's strange silence. As soon as the first data of 3I Atlas started leaking, people expected an official statement from NASA. But NASA's attitude was very strange. They released a small press release in which it was only written that, "Our scientists are studying 3I Atlas, and as we get new information, we will update the public." This statement was so simple and vague that it increased people's curiosity even more. People started feeling that NASA was hiding the truth. Thousands of posts started appearing on Reddit and Twitter about this. Many people claimed that NASA has deliberately not shown the real pictures. Some users even said that the images being shown to the public are not real but edited. A viral theory even said that NASA has footage of the interior of 3I Atlas, but the government has stopped it. Anger against NASA was increasing on social media. Hashtags like #AtlasTruth on Reddit and #WhatIsAtlas on Twitter started trending. People started questioning why its information is being hidden from the public when it is such a simple asteroid. Some users referred to old UFO and space cover-up stories and said that NASA's history is not clear in such matters. Amidst all this, NASA did not give any concrete statement. Their silence deepened people's suspicion. The tension visible on the faces of the scientists and their avoidance of statement was an indication that there is something about 3I Atlas that the world is not ready to know yet. This silence became the biggest secret and forced people to wonder what exactly NASA was hiding. Viral theories on social media. As soon as the initial data and pictures related to 3I Atlas came out, the news spread like wildfire on social media. Thousands of people started talking about it on Reddit and Twitter. Everyone was presenting their theory about what this mysterious object was. Threads on Reddit were getting millions of views and people were discussing it for hours. Some people were talking from a scientific point of view, while some directly linked it to alien civilization. The most popular theory was that 3I Atlas is not an ordinary asteroid, but an alien base or spacecraft. Many Reddit users zoomed in and analyzed the images released by NASA and showed some patterns in it, which suggested that there could be an artificial structure inside it. Some people claimed that they saw small dots of light in the image, which could indicate the presence of some machine or equipment. This theory went viral so fast that the JWST Alien Atlas hashtag kept trending on Twitter for hours. The second big theory was related to the government's cover-up plan. Many people believed that NASA and governments were hiding the real truth from the world. They said that if it was made public that another civilization exists in space, there would be chaos in the world. In support of this theory, people also shared old UFO cover-up cases in which governments had tried to hide the truth. Some Reddit users gave another theory that perhaps 3I Atlas is not an alien thing, but a secret project of Earth itself. They said that this could be a part of some big experiment or secret mission, which accidentally came to the public eye. The debate on this became more intense because similar objects were seen in some old space pictures. Memes and funny posts related to this matter also started going viral on social media. Some people jokingly called it the dark secret of space, while some laughed by associating its name with the posters of alien films. But many serious discussions were also going on amidst the jokes. In the video, the hook can be given to the audience by saying, "What do you think 3I Atlas is? Do write your theory in the comment below so that we can see which theory most people believe in." Leaked statements of scientists. There were many things behind the official statements of NASA and other scientific organizations that could not reach the public. But some leaked information slowly started coming out on the internet. Some anonymous scientists who were directly working on the research project of 3I Atlas indicated through Reddit and other forums that the truth which should reach the world is being deliberately hidden. An anonymous source said, "The truth is so big that if it comes out, it will shake the faith of the entire human civilization." This statement quickly went viral. Although the name of that person was kept secret, he claimed that many scientists of the team have lost sleep at night after seeing the things inside 3I Atlas. He also said that some data files have been locked with secret codes so that they cannot be made public. After some time, screenshots of secret documents and reports were leaked on the internet. Such things were written in these documents which were very shocking. It was said that the heat and energy signals coming from 3I Atlas are not being generated from any natural source, but from some technical or mechanical structure. That is, this object is not just a stone, but there may be a machine or equipment inside it. A viral video clip also surfaced in which the scientists sitting in the control room of NASA were seen very nervous. In that clip, a close-up picture of 3I Atlas was visible on a screen, in which some small shining points were clearly visible. In the video, someone was saying, "This cannot happen. This is not natural at all." This clip was shared millions of times on social media, and people considered it the biggest proof till date. Another audio clip was leaked in which two NASA scientists were talking to each other. One scientist said, "If this goes out, the public will not be able to handle it. It will change everything." After this audio went viral, there was an uproar on Reddit, and a hashtag named #AtlasLeak started trending. These leaked statements and documents deepened the public's suspicion. Now it was clear that there is something in 3I Atlas that not only NASA but governments of the whole world want to hide. But with the power of the internet, these things slowly started coming out, and the pressure of truth increased. Second big data drop. While people around the world were still debating the first leaked data, a new data drop came out from the James Webb Space Telescope, which shook everything. This time, the pictures and readings that came were even clearer and more detailed than before. Scientists immediately started analyzing these data files, and the results that came out shocked the research team. The structure inside and outside 3I Atlas was clearly visible in the new data. The most surprising thing was that this time complete evidence of a metallic surface was found. In the old data, it was only suspected that some of its parts were like metal. But now it has become completely clear that many of its parts are not made of stone or ice, but of some solid and shiny metal. Close images showed that this metallic surface is very perfect and smooth, as if someone had made it intentionally. What was even more surprising was that some geometric patterns and symbols appeared on this metallic structure. These patterns could not be natural. Their design was so systematic and balanced that it became clear that it was not the result of any natural process, but was part of an intelligent design. This meant that 3i Atlas was either made by some advanced alien civilization or it came from a source about which humans have no information yet. When this information came to the research team, there was silence among the scientists present there. The tension in NASA's control room increased so much that fear was clearly visible on the faces of some scientists. A senior scientist said, "If this is true, then we will have to accept that we are not alone in the universe." This was the moment when the whole team realized that they were probably standing in front of the biggest discovery in human history. Impact on human history. If this truth is brought to the whole world, it will completely change not only the world of science, but also the thinking and beliefs of humans. Till now, humans have considered themselves to be the most developed and lonely creatures in the universe. But if it is proved that 3i Atlas is made by some other intelligent civilization, then this belief will end in a jiffy. This discovery will change the direction of human history forever. Its biggest impact will be on religion and beliefs. Many religions of the world believe that humans are special in the universe and have been created for a specific purpose. If the truth comes out that there is an advanced civilization other than us, then it will shake religious beliefs. Many people may consider it against their faith, while some will consider it as a new proof of their faith. This situation can give rise to religious debate and conflict around the world. The political positioning of governments and big powers will also change completely. If this information becomes public, then the power balance between the countries of the world can deteriorate. Every country will want to know who has this technology and how much they can benefit from it. This can start a new arms race regarding space research. Many governments may try to hide it together so that there is no panic among the public. The public reaction will also be very intense. Some people will be excited to see this discovery and consider it an opportunity to understand the mysteries of the universe. At the same time, some people may get scared and panic. There is already a debate going on about this on social media. But if the real data is revealed, then this debate can turn into riots and protests. People will demand answers from the governments, demand transparency from NASA, and perhaps anger may also erupt among the public. The impact of this discovery will be so deep that it will not only change science and religion, but will touch every aspect of human society. It will raise the question of where man understands his place in the universe and what the future will be like. 3i Atlas will not remain just a space object, but it will become like a key that can open the door to our entire history and future. NASA versus the game of hiding the truth. As new data related to 3i Atlas came out, the pressure on NASA's politics and their public relations team increased. NASA's job is not only to do scientific research, but also to provide information to the public and the government. But in this case, it seemed that NASA was trying to hide the truth from the world. The data obtained from the James Webb Telescope was not directly made available to the public. Instead, NASA only issued general and roundabout statements, which did not contain any concrete information. NASA's public relations team tried to handle the issue as if it was an ordinary space incident. In the press conference, only those things were repeated that could calm the public, like, "We are still collecting data," or "We need more time." The real data, which showed metallic structures and strange patterns of 3i Atlas, was hidden in secret files. All this was done as if the truth was being hidden from the public under some big plan. People who remembered old UFO cases became more suspicious. History has witnessed that many times governments and NASA did not make public the evidence related to UFOs. The same pattern was seen in the 1947 Roswell incident, the 1980 Rendlesham Forest case, and many other incidents. First denying, then believing half-truths, and finally losing the evidence forever. People on Reddit and Twitter started referring to these old cases and saying that this new game of NASA is also like that old pattern. As this news spread, the public's trust in NASA decreased. Hashtags like NASA hide the truth and Atlas cover-up started trending on social media. People started posting angrily that if NASA runs on their taxes, then they also have the right to tell the truth. It was also said in many discussions on Reddit that if NASA does not release the real data soon, then this matter can give rise to big protests around the world. This growing anger became a new challenge for NASA. On one side were the scientists who were analyzing the data and were shocked by their own findings. On the other side was the public, who was constantly demanding to know the truth. NASA got caught up in handling the situation. It seemed that this game of hiding the truth would not last long. Now it was time to bring the audience to the real climax. As the story progressed, the tension and suspense also increased. It was important to mention a secret footage in this part of the video, footage that no one had seen till now, and which could change the direction of the entire story. Slow but suspenseful music is played in the background to tease the audience. Fast and mysterious visuals flash on the screen, like 3i Atlas floating in space, images of the James Webb Telescope, and clips from NASA's control room. In between these visuals, some frames suddenly appear in which it seems that there is a strange structure inside 3i Atlas. These frames disappear very quickly, which increases the curiosity of the audience. In this part, the voiceover says in a very dark and mysterious tone, "What you are about to see now should probably never have been made public. This footage has been leaked from NASA's secret archive, and you will not be able to believe its truth." After this, only some white text appears on the screen with a black background. Viewer discretion advised. This video can change your thinking forever. At this moment, the sound effects become louder, which increases the heartbeat of the audience. As the camera zooms in, some sharp and perfect patterns gradually appear inside the surface of 3i Atlas. This scene is so mysterious that the audience immediately wants to know what it is. But at this moment, there is a cut on the screen, and the video suddenly stops. After this scene, the narrator says, "Wait, the real reveal is yet to come. If you want to see the truth, stay with us till the end of the video." This way, the tension is taken to a higher level, and the audience is forced to stay to see the rest of the story. This secret footage becomes the hook that keeps the audience on the edge of their seats and makes them wait for the next big reveal. After this entire setup, the audience's excitement reaches its peak, and they cannot stop themselves from wondering what NASA is hiding and what is the truth behind this mysterious object. This stage sets the perfect build-up for the grand climax of the next part, the real reveal. Finally, the moment the whole world was waiting for has arrived. The screen slowly changes from black to light, and the mysterious secret footage starts playing. In the beginning, only the outer surface of 3i Atlas is visible. Stone-like pieces, dust, and deep black pits. But as the camera comes closer, the view suddenly changes. The camera enters a huge crack, and everything changes there. The walls inside are not made of stone, but of a shiny metal-like surface. This surface is so smooth and perfect that it becomes clear that it is not part of any natural process. It is clearly visible in this footage that this structure could be part of a machine or artificial design. Suddenly, a strange pattern appears on the screen. This pattern is of geometric shape, exactly like the scientists had seen in the previously leaked data. As soon as this pattern becomes clear in the camera, the scientists sitting in the NASA control room are stunned. Fear is clearly visible on the faces of some, while excitement is visible on the faces of others. Suddenly, a scientist exclaims, "Oh my God, this is not possible!" After this, a scene comes in the footage which shakes everyone. A glowing energy source is seen right in the middle of that deep crack. It is neither stone nor ice, but seems to be a part of some powerful technology. Its glow is continuously beating, as if it is sending some signal. There is silence in the NASA team. Then a scientist softly says, "Maybe we are not alone in this universe, and they have come to see us." On hearing this line, the screen turns black, and only the sounds of heavy breathing and beeping sounds are heard. This is the moment that gives the audience a hair-raising feeling. After this big revelation of the climax, montage clips play rapidly in the video. It begins with footage of 3i Atlas's first discovery, the moment when scientists first spotted the object. This is followed by short clips of all the key moments in quick succession. First, there's a showing of how strange patterns were found in the initial data. Then there's some snapshots of theories spreading on social media, Reddit threads, viral tweets, and hashtags like #AlienAtlas. Then there's footage of NASA's press conference, in which officials give evasive answers. Then there's the moment when secret reports and leaked clips confirmed people's suspicions. The video shows panicked voices of NASA scientists and viral audio of someone saying, If this truth gets out, the public won't be able to handle it. All these clips flash over each other in rapid succession, building tension. Then there's a powerful visual. The latest data from the James Webb Telescope, clearly showing metallic structures and geometric patterns. This montage gives the audience a summary of the entire story, but this time with even deeper suspense. The question is not what 3i Atlas is. The question is, will we ever be told the whole truth? With this, the screen goes black and slow. Mysterious music resonates in the background. This ending forces the audience to think, has NASA told the whole truth, or is this story still incomplete? The audience is left questioning themselves and eagerly waiting for the next big revelation. So friends, now it's your turn. We have told you every information related to 3i Atlas, every mysterious footage, and every shocking data. But the real question still remains, what is 3i Atlas? Is it just an ordinary asteroid roaming in the universe? Or is it part of some bigger and dangerous truth that we are not even able to understand? We want to know what you think. Do share your theory in the comments section below. Maybe your thinking will prove to be the next big step in solving this mystery. Is it an alien base, an ancient machine, or maybe a secret that NASA is hiding from us? Your opinion is very important to us, and we want this discussion to go further. If you like this video and you want us to keep bringing you such space mysteries and shocking revelations, then do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, press the bell icon so that whenever we upload a new video, you get its notification first. This is a journey that does not end here, but is going to get even more interesting now. And yes, in the next video, we will show you the footage that is hidden in NASA's secret archives. Footage that will not only change our thinking, but will probably shake the truth of the entire world. But the biggest question is, will NASA ever bring it in front of us? Stay with us to know the answer to this mystery.